In the 2004 baseball season, listen to this. Ichiro Suzuki is 30 years old playing for the Seattle Mariners. And he breaks out and sets a major league record. Ken Arzone here, Vista, California. Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. What did Ichiro Suzuki do in the 2004 baseball season? He did something that nobody else in baseball history has done. Let's get into it. He plays 161 games. It's 704 at bats. How about that? Breaks 700 at bats. It's not plate appearances. He had 762 of those, but we're counting the at bats. 704. That's not the record, though, I'm talking about. He goes 101 runs scored, 4 years in a row, over 100 runs scored. I like it. But here's the record. He gets 262 hits in one season, breaking George Sisler's 257. But he did it in 161 games. Did you know when George Sisler did his record? It was in 154 games, 257. So the question has to be asked. In game 157, no, 154, excuse me. I'm thinking 257 hits for George Sisler. But in game 154 for Ichiro, which would match the same number of games as Sisler's 257 hits, how many hits did Ichiro have? I looked it up. He had 251 hits. So Sisler had 257 and 154. Ichiro had 251 and 154. But Ichiro played 7 more games. And what did he do? He went on a hot streak and got 11 hits in 7 games and ends up with 262 in 161 games. Did you know that? I didn't know it. Look it up. Look up Ichiro's 154 games in that year, 2004. Where did he stand in the amounts of hits he had? 251. George Sisler in 154 games, 257. Give Sisler 7 more games. How many more hits does he get? He breaks 262, don't you think? He probably end up 265, 266, maybe 266, 7. All right, anyway, but Ichiro holds the record. I'm going to give it to him. We got to give it to him. 262 hits, 4 years in a row, over 200. Not bad. 24 doubles, 5 triples, 8 homers. You know what that means? You want to hear another record that Ichiro set? We had 262, right? You got to minus the 24 doubles, minus it, the 5 triples, and the 8 homers. He had 225 singles. A record that will not be broken. What historical season this is. 262 hits and 225 singles, both major league records. Will it be broken? No. Players are not playing full seasons nowadays. Nobody else is going to come along and get 262 hits. Players are having a hard time today getting 200 hits. A couple of them do. They just break it barely. What a player, Ichiro, huh? 60 RBIs, I don't like that. Should be 100 RBIs. I mentioned that I was hoping that Ichiro would have one 100 RBI season. He went his entire career. His highest RBI output was 69. That's pathetic. For a guy as good as Ichiro, 69 RBIs is your highest. I was hoping for 100. Now you may ask the question, well, he's a leadoff guy, and leadoff guys don't get RBIs. I disagree. Did you know that Mookie Betts in the year 2023 had 107 RBIs in the leadoff position? And he has 2 other seasons, 100 RBIs. So he has 3 seasons, 100 RBIs. Mookie Betts, doesn't he bat leadoff? Right now, he's not for the Dodgers. But before, he was. 2023, he was leadoff, 107 RBIs. So he can do it. Why can't Ichiro do it? Can you think of another leadoff guy that got 100 RBIs? I have to do some research on that one. I know Pete Rose, I'm not sure if he led off games or if he batted second, third, fourth, sometimes some of those games. I don't know if there's another leadoff guy that got 100 RBIs. I'd have to look it up. I'll find it out. Give you the answer. 36 stolen bases. 2004 I'm talking about here. 49 walks. He bats 372. How about that season? Batting title. He wins it. Second batting title. 372. 4 years in a row over 300. 414 on base. I like it. 40% of the time. 455 slugging. He's not a slugger. He goes 320 total bases. That's the second time 300 or more total bases. So he goes 4 for 5 in the categories I like. I like 5 categories that players should aspire to. 100 RBIs, Ichiro? No. First category is 100 runs scored. Ichiro, he goes 101. Second category I like, 200 hits. Ichiro, 262. Third category, 100 RBIs. Ichiro only got 60. So he didn't get there. So he's got 2 out of the 3. 300 or better batting average. Ichiro goes 372. That's 3 out of 4. And then he goes 300 total bases. Ichiro, 320. What a year. 2004. Ichiro Suzuki sets 2 major league records. 262 hits, and he gets 225 singles in one season. All right, that's 2004, 30 years old. Nice season, Ichiro. Next video, 2005. Can he keep it up? I'm out.